And we're live, I think. So let me just check it on the phone. The usual. Welcome into everyone who's here. Channel, videos. And just to make sure everything is live. Yeah, we're live there. So, and the ad is playing. So it was good. So we'll start off with the old roll call. So anyone, let me see who was in first. So Mark Stone was the first man in today. Mark was in. I set this up early this morning. So when because I wanted to make sure the camera was working. It took a while to get the camera going. So Mark was in, first man in. Second man in was Mark. Mark was third man in. Mark was fourth man in. So Mark left the first 4 comments. Mark, thanks for being in. Let me see who was next. Romantic was next. Ro, thanks for being in. UK Scrapper, great to have you in. Mark was in again. Mioric Acid, thumbs up as usual. Mioric Acid. Mark again. John Ladd, great to have you in. Raphael Scrapper, great to have you in. Barry West, great to have you in. Poosmate, great to have you in. Barry, let me see, Poosmate. Paul Shorthall, Estonian Scrapper, great to have you in, man. If anyone hasn't got Estonian Scrapper, guys, check him out. Some really cool videos. I like the video where he done the unwrapping of the clown that he bought from on Diesel Guys or Diesel Family. I think it was the whole lot of them. He done a really cool video on that. If you want to check it out, guys. It's really cool. Let me see who else came in. UK Scrapper, Bobby Holden, Scrapman 50. Park Nest is in. UK Scrapper just put a video up there a while ago. I haven't watched it yet. I have it on the list to watch. So that's it. I think that's everyone in so far. So I'll get the chat up here as well on the phone. Crack open an old can of Coke. Justin, welcome in. So guys, as the title says, what is everyone up to? Hazy Days, great to have you in. Thanks for being in. Hazy Days put up 2 videos. I hadn't seen anything in 2 weeks from him, and we've got 2 videos today from Hazy. Well done. I like the mask where he had to, like it is in Ireland here, we all have to wear masks now. It's the same in Wales, going into shops. So Hazy had to buy a mask, and where do you think the mask was made, guys? Yeah, that's right, China. So they're benefiting big time off this coronavirus. Shark Scrapper, great to have you in, man. We watched Shark's video. Was it yesterday morning or was it this morning? I can't remember. I think it was yesterday morning. I caught up with some of Shark's videos. Everyone's saying hi to each other there. I'll put the link out in a few minutes, guys. But I'll just say what I've been up to today. So today I was busy working on a video for Thursday of the ceramic CPU. So I've been having them soaking in nitric acid to try and get the pins away from the ceramic. So I've got that far now, and I'm left with just the pins and some gold foils and stuff. So I have a question in the next video. We'll see it on Thursday. Hopefully, if I get it all edited and up for Thursday, where people might be able to give me a little bit of advice or whatever. Let me see what everyone has. Do legwork to get a type replacement on the F. So Park Nest has been busy putting in the legwork to get pits for his F30. Blown out yesterday, covered to mine, so I could sort it out. So a 318. What year is it? Park Nest. What year is that? Shark Scrapper evening. Barry West upside. So I'm just caught up there with everyone. Don't forget, guys, to hit the like if you're in. Really appreciate that. So what has everyone been up to? What videos have you got out? As I said, Hazy Days has 2 videos out today. 2 short videos, nothing too long in them. Mark Stone was doing a lot of lives I've seen. Robin, Scrap Dog Family, thanks for being in, Robin. Great to have you here. Appreciate that. Scrap Dog was a new channel that I came across, I think it was last week. We've done a raid on Scrap Dog, or was it the week before? I can't remember now which week it was. We've done a little raid, I think it was last week, on Scrapdog, and I've been checking out some of his videos since. Really cool channel. Ben, great to have you here from Scrapdog again. Getting a lot in from Jessica. Great to have you in, Jessica. So guys, there's a lot of channels after popping in there from Scrapdog. Snobby Scrap Pickers in. Great to have Snobby in. So guys, what have I been up to in the scrap world? What have we been up to? What have we been doing? Not just in the scrap world, in the YouTube world, everything like that. Mark Stone has been very busy today. I think he's a lot of videos up, a lot of lives. Curious One, thanks for being in. Great to have you dropping in. Really appreciate you coming over from Scrapdog. That's really cool. Appreciate that. So what has everyone been up to today? Who did I miss there? Marianne. Welcome in, Marianne. Let me see. I'll start highlighting comments here. It's the best thing to do because the people are flying in here and I'm missing them. So we'll start highlighting a few comments as they're coming in if I can keep up with them. So Scrapdog had a lot of people over his channel, guys. Don't forget to hit the like if you're in. Really appreciate that. So Scrapman has concluded there's not much gold in old DIP ICs. Again, it's not much gold in any e-waste, to be honest, Scrapman 50. It all depends on quantities. You need a lot of it. Even there today now, I was working on, I think I have 300 grams of ceramic CPUs put into the acid to get the gold from them. And sorry guys if I'm missing anyone in the chat. It's just I've started to kind of talk now and I'll be missing people coming in. I really appreciate anyone that's coming in and anyone that's subbing to the channel. I really do appreciate that, guys, and I hope you stick with us. And as you can see from some of my videos, I mainly do e-waste for any of the new people dropping in there from Scrapdog. I do e-waste recovery, which is gold recovery. I hope to recover gold. And I also do a few videos on different things in Ireland. So I put one up there last week of a few castles and stuff in Ireland that I went to visit. So I hope to do a few more of them videos. So if you like to see what Ireland looks like, guys, check out them videos. So what I might do is I might put the link out and we might get some of our regular guys to come up so you can get to know if any of these new channels that are coming in can get to know a few of the regulars that are here on this channel. And we talk about scrap, we talk about e-waste, we talk about YouTube, anything really goes, as long as it's not abusive or anything like that. We don't tolerate any of that. Carry on, no racism, any of that, carry on, and just all be nice to each other. It's the main thing. So the link is there if anyone wants to come up. Yeah, but I was saying Scrapman 50, it's all quantity in the e-waste world. As I say, like mobile phones, if you have enough of these, it'll be worth collecting. It'll be worth collecting these off if you have enough of them. You know, if you have enough of them, it'll be worth collecting. So guys, I see the basement is starting to fill up, so we'll start bringing a few people up. So we have Shark Scrapper. Great to have you.
What's up, everybody?
I have Mark Stone down there, but I'll leave Mark down for a minute until we see what you've been up to today before I bring anyone else up. Have you been, well, actually, Shark, while you're on there, seeing we have a few people in from another channel that wouldn't usually be here. Tell them quickly about your channel in case they want to check you out.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice of you. Yeah, so I'm the Shark Scrapper. I do scrapping, street scrapping, e-waste scrapping, general items scrapping. I'm not as focused on gold as Scrapping Irish is, but I'm not Irish, so, you know, there's that. So we just have a lot of fun seeing what kind of stuff we can find. My primary, yeah, there you go.
A little pot.
You know, I do this primarily to try to redirect stuff out of the waste stream and into the recycle stream and have some fun and offset the costs while I'm at it.
Yeah, perfect. So what I'll do now is I'll throw up Mark. And Mark, how are things with you today?
What's up, Mark?
Hi.
Mark, so tell everyone what your channel is about, and I'm probably going to have to interpret for you because your accent is it's worse than mine. So a lot of people don't understand. So what's your channel about?
I do a bit of scrapping. And I collect a bit of wood and that, and Just give helping hand with other jobs and that.
Okay, so for anyone that didn't know, he's a scrapper as well, and he also does odd jobs around, and he cuts timber. He collects timber as well for firewood or for projects and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
welcome to the channel. So as I was saying, I've been working on ceramic CPUs today, trying to get them go well. I've been working on them for the last week or two, but it's got to the stage now where the first part of the video is done, so I'll have that up hopefully Thursday. I see Justy Blonde is in, Mo Homesteady is in, Braveheart Scrapper is in. I'm just trying to catch up with a few there that I don't want to miss. Raphael is there again, Scrapman 50 is there again. Let me see who else is there that I might have missed. Mo Homesteading came in, Justy Blonde. There's Linda Roberts, who I think came from Scrap Dog family channel, which is great. I appreciate all them people coming in. There was a big boost there for a few minutes. So I was what video did I watch on Q Shark? I think I'd have to comment on it. Which one was that one? That was the one with the what were you collecting? Let me try and think back. Help me out. My memory isn't that good.
So Friday I had a street scrapping video out.
Yeah, but there was something what was it again that was in there? There was something I seen or something. I'm terrible for trying to remember stuff, but remind me of something you collected there. There might be something I'm trying to think that you had in there. No, can't think of it. I'll have to go back in the comments and have a look. But I enjoyed it anyway. I think the big machine, that was it. You knew I want to have a look at the big machine.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, that was the one where instead of having the camera on me while I was unloading the truck, I just pointed the camera over at the big green grabber.
Yeah. You knew that I'd be like a boy with a big toy looking at it.
One of these days, I'm gonna get them to let me up in the grabber and
that'll be good now.
from
Have a go on that. I'd like to see you operating that machine. So I would.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't want to see me operating that machine. Although that would be fun.
Copper State Treasures, that's a new channel as well. Welcome in. Mo Homestead is one of the regulars. Mo is always there, and Raphael is always around. I seen Raphael has a post up there. He was out collecting the old mushrooms again today.
Aye.
So he was.
I see that one yet.
So Mark, what were you? I seen you had a rake of streams on today. Did you do 3 streams or 2?
2.
2, okay.
Did the one about with 40 questions.
Yeah.
And I did something else.
Okay.
Did a roof. Did a arch roof for the past couple of days. And sprained my knee. That damaged my knee. I got
Raphael is about to eat the mushrooms. Oh, yes. Raphael is about to eat them mushrooms now.
Hey, Raphael, how did you fix them?
I wonder the magic. As long as they're not magic mushrooms, it'll be all right. Copper State Treasures is saying hi to you, Shark.
Howdy. So I had a lot of fun. This morning I was putting a box together for board sort. That's always lots of fun with, making sure that it's weighed out and separated and such.
Yeah, I wish there was a board sort here. It'd be great. Like it's just instead of having to strip everything from the boards, I could just cherry pick and send the stuff that is hard work. The stuff that takes too much acid or takes too much time to recover the gold from. I could just pick the bits off that is easy to get the gold from, and then send the rest to board sorting, let them sort it and get a few pounds for it.
Oh, Raphael, that sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
I was trying to make us all hungry. Good job I bet before I came on.
So I also found something pretty cool in one of the computers I was scrapping today.
It's a copper.
Is that a cool heatsink or what?
That's a cool heatsink. I haven't seen anything like that yet.
I saw one of these in a bin that E-Waste Ben was taking to his yard.
Yeah, you
And
put
then,
copy magazine.
Then the next day, I found one in a computer that I was scrapping.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
I'm beginning to think you and E-Waste Bin are the same person.
Well, you don't know because in all his videos, I have only ever seen his face once.
Yeah,
I've seen it a few times when I was watching the one where he was doing India, when he went on holidays to India, and you
Yes.
get to see him a few times in them videos.
Yeah,
You know?
that's when we saw his face. I think for the first time. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was the first time I've ever seen his face as well. Yeah, you know, but yeah, what do you just bring all your copper in once a month, or how often do you bring your copper into the scrapyard?
Well, it depends on when the bin fills up and how prices are going.
Yeah, yeah. So what are prices like at the moment over there?
I take my insulated copper wire in every week because the bin fills up really fast. But stuff like the Bear Bright or the number 2, I let that accumulate for a while, and then we just keep an eye on the prices, or we see what my storage situation is.
Okay, yeah, because that's one thing you were mentioning there in the last video as well, about that you don't have the storage to store everything. That's why you bring it straight to the scrapyard and get rid of it straight away. You know, and the street scrap stuff you do. You know, it's one of the issues a lot of scrappers have is storage. You know, how do you manage, Mark, for storage? What do you do?
Same as scrap them up and then get rid of it.
So as soon as you get it, you get rid of it straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of why I went into the e-waste, because I can store it in little tubs that don't take up much room, and
when you got plastic over there, then you got glass over there.
I have that picture that I put up on the thumbnail today. That's a bin of plugs that I've ready to give. They're actually for pop scrap.
Right.
I do hold on to the plugs and any power supplies and aluminium and stuff like that for him, and he'll hold on to the boards for me. So that's kind of the trade-off there. Ali Mack is welcome in. I didn't see Ali coming in. Ali, great to have you in.
Hey, Ali, how's it going, man?
Who else is in there? Mrs. Chester is in. I didn't see her coming in, so welcome in as well. From Scrap Dog again. So we have a good few come in from Scrap Dog tonight, which I appreciate. I think we done a raid. Was it last week on Scrap Dog? I can't remember. Was it last week or the week before? Kevin McGrath, welcome in, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. How's it going, man?
Kevin is another good scrapper. He got some nice boards there. He was showing us last week. Yeah. Link is there if anyone wants to come up. Feel free. More the merrier. I only stay on for the 2 hours for anyone that's wondering how long I stay on for. I only stay on for 2 hours. Did my link just disappear or did it stay there? Oh no, stay there. That's okay. I thought it disappeared. But so what's the videos going to be on this week, Shark? Have we more street scraps?
Got a street scrap coming out tomorrow morning, and Thursday will probably be a street scrap as well.
Yeah, how are you finding going back to the 2 videos a week?
Well, it's too early to say at this stage what the impact is. Of course, it's certainly much easier on me, not having to make 3 videos a week.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't know how you found the time to because I just do 1 live and I do 1 video. The lives are easy enough because there's no editing. You just go live and that's it. Where the videos that you do, especially, you do a lot of editing in your ones. Now, I done my last video where I done the castles and stuff. I had to do a lot of editing in that. I had to take 6 hours down to 2 half-hour videos. So there was a lot of editing and putting music on it and stuff like that. But that nearly broke me. So I was thinking if I had to do 3 of them videos a week, I'd definitely be cracked up. You know? Yeah.
So we'll see how everybody responds to it, and if everybody, if it looks like folks prefer a twice-a-week schedule, then that's what we'll stay with. And because I don't mind having the extra time to spend as I edit and put together the videos, rather than trying to jam out 3 a week. So
yeah. As I was saying, it takes a lot of time with the editing and stuff like that, and to actually go out there and do the street scrapping and then get to the scrap yards and then strip stuff out as well if you have to strip it out and all that kind of carry on,
Yeah, yeah, and I'm negotiating with another client, which if that plays out, that could be another source of material that's going to occupy my time. So
Okay.
time is becoming an issue.
Street Copper 11 said, "Every day, Shark, every day."
Every day.
Ralph Merrick, welcome in, Ralph. Great to have you.
Hey Ralph, how you doing?
I got 3 or 4 lasers in a garage to scrap. The problem is I don't have room in the rubbish bin for the leftovers. Yeah, that can be another downside to scrapping, is what to do with what you're left over with, the plastics and stuff like that. It's not too bad. A lot here, there's a recyclable bin that's collected every 2 weeks. You can put all your plastic in that. I don't know how it is in the US, how you work on that.
It's very dependent on where somebody lives in the U.S. So where I live, once a week they pick up a particular bin, and it can only be whatever fits in the bin. Every other week they have what's called bulk pickup in my neighborhood, and that's supposed to be stuff like the chairs, the computers, the fans, the big stuff that won't fit in the bin. Of course, that's also when I go around and grab all that stuff. So.
Yeah, that's where you come in.
Yes, that's my shopping.
I have a favor to ask you, Shark Scrapper. Is I'm going to be sending some stickers again over to you. I'm hoping you might forward them on to Ro when you're sending a parcel or anything to him again.
Oh yeah, sure, happy to.
Every time I send stickers to Ro, they seem to not make it to him. So
okay.
I know when I send them to you, they arrive to you. So I have no issue there. So I'm going to send them to you and get you to forward them on to him. That way then you can get them. So again, if anyone's in the chat who didn't get any of my stickers, I want to get any of the stickers. So I have them shiny stickers, and I have them small stickers, and I have them bigger stickers. If anyone wants to get any of them, my email address is up on my About section on my YouTube channel. So feel free to email me with your address, name, and I'll post them out to you. As a few people would say in the chat, it can take me a while, but not as long as Ian Matthews takes to send his out. So.
And those are good quality stickers too. I got to hand it to
Hello.
you. Ralph,
hello.
What's up?
It's good to have Ralph back.
Hey, I saw a question a minute ago about the heat sink. It came out of a computer. I'm sorry, I don't remember what the make and model was that I pulled it out of.
That's a Zalman cooler.
What cooler?
See, it says Zalman on the top.
Zalman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zalman.
Or here,
That's good stuff. That's completely copper.
Depending upon what you might have been smoking today. There you go.
I actually used to have one of those. I think I still have it actually.
I thought you used to, Ralph. I said Ralph will love that now for melting down.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing, Ralph?
I just dumpster dived and I found a biscuit tin. Cool one, and there was more. There was a couple of little plastic tubs, which I can use. Always handy. And there was some stainless steel stuff. One being this plate, and it has a cool squirrel on it.
Squirrel,
exactly. And could be useful as a small slag tray. I don't know. And there was some, of course, electronics, because that's always good. This telephone stuff.
Yeah.
So some wires, some brass pins.
Have you a video coming of it?
I have recorded it, yes, but by the time this is uploaded, that will probably be 5 dumpster diving compilations in the future, because I try to keep them somewhere between half an hour and 40 minutes maximum-ish, depending on how long the segments are. Yeah. And some non-magnetic metal, which I have no idea what it is. So that will go into my mystery. Where is that actually? I have no idea. I have a little box of mystery metal somewhere.
How are we getting on with your? Do you know what I have to compliment you on? Is how tidy your section behind you is now.
Oh, now hold on. Let me turn on the light. you can see it because there's floor to be seen.
Look at that. If anyone doesn't
Oh,
know,
yeah, that's
if you
bigger
go
than I
back
thought
in-
it was.
if you go back about 6 months worth of videos and have a look at the difference in Ralph's area, I can see floor.
Yeah, there's floor to be seen. Quite
Yeah.
a bit of it actually. Hold on, let me see
Yeah,
if I can get
incredible.
this. I have quite some cable connected because I took a extension cable. Oh, that's from yesterday, so that needs to go. On my work boots, and got some. Here there's still some stuff, but I'm going. These are basically all the pots and stuff that I sort everything in. So that has to go. Got some toy cars over there that I'll be taking apart and melting probably after I check if there's any value. And there's not as many boxes left here, so only a couple. And got some computer heat sinks that I need to take apart, and some old heating elements from either washing machines or ovens and stuff. And some power plugs. I'm not sure what's in this box. That has a copper aluminum radiators that I want to try to separate. There's a couple of boxes here that are basically ready to go, and then there's the stuff that's around the corner, which my webcam will not reach. But there's more floor over there.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, so
how to
I'm
stay-
actually making some sort of progress here.
Yeah, well,
so, yeah.
Scrapman reckons that it's going to be future scrap storage space.
Yes, future scrap store.
So, Ralph, when you're sitting there scrapping and you get something off, do you just chuck it over your shoulder because you know where each of the little bins is, or do you have to actually turn around and place
Almost.
it in?
Well, my desk was clean earlier, but now all these pots are back and Scrappy is back in one piece. So I have everything basically here, and I still have some stuff that I was sorting, like, all kinds of things. So, but there's not as much. It was not stacked this high. I mean, there was like papers and all kinds of other stuff. I took everything out.
Question
So,
there
yeah.
for you from Ali Mac.
Where are the magnet? Oh, they are over here. I haven't stuck them back yet. I have all kinds of magnetic stuff that I used to have on my PC case. Hold on, let me go get. There.
If I'm not saying
I-
anything in the chat, this always happens to me. I get concentrated on what's happening on the panel, and I forget about everyone else.
Yeah,
I
I put a couple of magnets in this little brush so that it can hang there. That's handy for cleaning out fans and stuff on the PC. And just some of these whiteboard magnets. I don't remember where I got those. Just put those
As long as you
on
don't
there.
confuse them for the M&Ms.
No, yeah. And the magnet that looks like a tiny little car. I don't know. I have no idea where that came from. It was probably in between with the scrap somewhere. And I have a pen that I used to have for work, and I was able to put a little piece of paper in there and stick some magnets on there, so that also goes there. And I don't know if anyone has seen that movie Big Hero 6. This is one of those weird shaped magnet things. And then there's of course
Mo is asking,
Mr.
will the magnets not affect the computer?
No, because the big plate of steel actually dissipates the magneticity or something. There we go.
Yeah, Ro's right. If anyone wants my attention, they can come up on the panel. the link is there for anyone that wants to come up. And in case it's not there anymore, and in case it's gone too far away for anyone to get it, there's the link again.
And then I have old laptop keyboard keys, which I stuck a little magnet behind, so I can now make my name. Somehow.
This is like being back in school where you learn to write your name on the board.
Yeah, exactly. Sure.
Street scrapper, if you're in the tub, that's okay. Stay there. We don't want to be looking at anyone in the tub up on the panel.
Well, that all depends.
Well, depends what you're into.
Depends on whether or not it's a nice lady.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going. I know that's what Shark was saying, but I wasn't going to go down that alleyway.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone there either.
Yeah. You know, whenever you start that, we just start talking about your nice neighbour that was in the videos one time.
I really need to look that part up. There we go.
There you go, Ralph.
Awesome.
Spelling lesson.
So, you know, Ralph, I ought to see if I can't find you a cow magnet to put on there.
That's probably going to be too strong, maybe.
Yeah. So you know what a cow magnet is?
It's a magnet strong enough to lift a cow.
No.
Then I don't know.
So they feed, or they feed magnet. You put a couple of magnets in a cow's first stomach, because when cows are eating grass, they will sometimes pick up a nail or that kind of thing. And so the idea is that the nails all glom onto the magnet in one of their stomachs. It doesn't pass on to the second stomach where they can cause more damage. And then every now and then they go in and they clean out the metal bits that are inside the first stomach. Yeah, so it's a very, I didn't know about this until I went to a company where we were using them for an entirely different purpose, but they were just the right size. And somebody had to explain to me why we were buying magnets from this veterinary medical supply company.
Okay. But that's where Tony Stark got the idea.
Say again?
That's where Tony Stark got the idea. He had like the tiny little arc reactor in his chest that had a big magnet on it to keep the metallic splinters, the shrapnel from the explosion, from entering his heart.
Yeah, I don't. Did you never watch Iron Man, Shark? Come on.
No, I just don't always pick up on all these little details.
Well, that was the main premise of the whole thing.
Then I probably didn't even see that one.
Probably not. No. Nobody blames you.
Cyrus is in as well. I forgot to say hi to Cyrus. I'm just going to run back through the chat in case anyone forgot to say hi to. But I don't think there is. I think I got everyone bar all that came in from.
So Cyrus likes all my magnet stuff.
Yeah, and for everybody that's coming in that we miss, it's because Scrapping Irish's panel is rubbish. So it's not his fault; it's ours.
It's because we get so interested in talking, we think we're down the pub and we're just in our own little group and forget about everyone else.
That's kind of how this works, isn't
it? Yeah. That's how the panels work. But so that's kind of all I've been up to this week was scrapping out bits and pieces of computers and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to try and build up my stack of computers again now for the winter to keep me busy. Because once the dark evenings, it's getting dark here now again around 8 o'clock now in the evening. Before it used to be 10 or 11. So in a couple of weeks' time it'll be dark at 5 o'clock in the day. So we'll have to have something to be doing in the evenings.
Well, in a month there's going to be daylight savings. So yeah.
Yeah, but it still won't make up for the shorter days anyhow by much.
Not that much, no.
No.
Hey, Scrapping Irish, did I hear you correctly in the beginning of the video? You had some gold fingers that you had put in to separate?
No, I had pins from ceramic CPUs put into acid to separate ceramics. So that'll be in my next video. But I still have to do another stage now because there's still a lot of magnetic stuff left in it. So I'm going to redo it, I think, into another acid bath for a while.
Okay.
So, but that'll be in a future video. So I'm deciding whether to put it into hydrochloric acid or to put it into nitric acid bath. I don't know which. So Any suggestions out there, guys? What would you put it into? Scrapman 50, you're a great man for the information on the CPUs. Would you put the pins into hydrochloric acid, or will you put them into nitric to get rid of the base metals?
Put them in a little box and send them over to me.
You can melt them into a little gold bar.
Probably, yeah.
Edward Thomas is in. Edward, how do?
Hi, Edward.
AGP Garden came in as well. Came in. Did someone else? Street Copper came in. I found to him. Did I miss someone else? No, I got Cyrus. There's someone in the chat called Shark Scrapper as well. Don't know what he's like. Say he's a bit dodgy.
I know. I don't.
Yeah, you ought to just time him out right now.
Yeah. I would just put the whole CPU into HCl peroxide and then leave on heat for about 4 hours. Yeah, but I'm gone past that stage now. All I'm left with is pins, Scrapman. So it's too late for doing that. So what would you do next? Raphael Scrapper. Oh, Crypto was in. Crypto, did I not say hi to Crypto?
Hey, Crypto.
Hey, Crypto.
No crypto.
Sorry if I missed you, Crypto. I blame Shark Scrapper for not spotting you coming in.
What did I do?
You didn't spot Crypto coming in time.
Oh man, I suck.
Only for I seen Raphael saying hi. I would have missed her altogether coming in. We have another guy in the basement. Let's bring him up.
Rafael.
No,
Oh, romantic.
Romantic.
Mr. Romantic.
Hey, Ralph.
Oh, he's back in prison. I see.
Yeah, he's got the prison suit on.
Yeah. I threw a dirty one on to come out here and work for a change.
What are you at out there?
What'd you say?
What are you doing? What are you stripping out?
Stripping some copper wire.
I hope he doesn't beat it on the tailgate the way.
Oh, he's got some nice brass.
Yeah, there's some nice brass.
I like brass.
Yeah, like Ian Matthews just bait the copper. Yeah, if he starts whacking it down on the tailgate there.
Yeah,
I think the
that would
neighbors
get our
giving out.
that would get our attention, wouldn't it?
So how's everybody doing?
Not too bad, bro. And yourself,
Oh.
busy?
Yeah.
20% of the work week is gone.
Yeah.
I haven't officially started work until tomorrow. Monday's my day off usually.
Oh, nice.
So I work Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, work. What's that?
I was waiting for you to say that.
I wish I could say that.
I wish I could say it too.
This morning I was so depressed. I actually had a feeling that I'm not gonna go. I don't care.
Why did you pick up the phone and start coughing and pretend you had COVID, was it?
No,
Get
Diarrhea.
2 weeks off.
I just had 2 weeks off, and the problem I rarely take time off because I have quite some trouble readjusting to going back to work because I don't want to.
Yeah, it's hard to come back after 2 weeks off.
I want money, not work. I actually do kind of like my work, my job, but the problem is I don't like the loss of the 50 plus somewhat hours every week. I wish there was a way to have those hours back and still get paid.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Though I think it's called winning the lottery.
Yes, I won 750 last lottery. Yeah.
I hope you didn't spend it all in one place.
No, I still haven't. I always wait until the next month, and I then turn in the lottery tickets, have them scan them, and subtract whatever the new lottery tickets cost. Yeah, so
Kevin McGrath goes, I love my job, it's work I hate.
yeah, exactly. That's a good description. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love my job, but I hate the work. I mean, I like going to the customers and telling about my metal melting and my YouTube channel and hassling them into subscribing and telling, oh, you got some nice pewter over there. Do you still need that? Oh, there's a lot of brass pieces not used here in your cupboard. Or in your utility closet.
Spoons?
Hmm.
Yeah, I have to pay the lottery. I always play the lottery, but I haven't won it yet. So, Ro, have you anything going up to board sort this week?
Not yet. I'm supposed to go look at some stuff someone just threw away. The lady I was buying from like $2 or $3 a piece, the old ones. She says, "Hey, my dad threw a bunch away, so I'm gonna go check that dumpster here after a while."
Yeah, I'd be checking that dumpster straight away. Did you see my solution for getting the stickers to you? I'm going to send in the stickers to Shark, and he's going to send them on to you.
Yeah, I heard it. I was trying to help the kids on the damn school crap.
Hey, I'll be right back. I got to go take care of the dog. Hang on.
Yeah, no problem, Shark.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking me to get her. Yes, I did.
Let's listen to the argument. Don't disappoint.
So I guess Shark is back then.
Shark is back.
There you
He didn't have to get the dog after all.
Sorry about that.
Did the dog make its own way back?
Say again.
Did the dog make its own way back?
She was pawing at the door, which means it's around 4 o'clock. She's hungry. She wants to go pee and get her dinner.
Oh, dang it.
I was about to say, I usually paw at the door when I want to go pee as well.
She's so funny. You can almost set your watch by her. You know, she starts at the back door in the afternoon. It's pretty close to 4 o'clock.
Right there, right.
Dart Rider's in. Dart Rider, great to see you in. Thanks for coming in, Dart Rider.
Hey, Dirt Rider.
Yeah, I was having I had bad internet trouble for the last couple of days. I was trying to get up on Raphael's stream the last night, and it kept crashing out every time I tried to use StreamYards. Today, it took me about 3 hours to get my camera working, and I discovered it's an issue with Chrome, because if I sign into Chrome, as in sign in fully into Chrome, the camera won't work. But if I don't sign into Chrome, the camera will work.
Oh, that's what Ian Matthews had. He discombobulated his camera from Chrome some way.
Yeah, well, the same with mine. And so I just had to open Chrome without signing in, and the camera works. And if I sign in, the camera won't work.
That's
weird.
Yeah, so it must be something that's in the settings that I must have clicked not to allow the camera when I'm signed in. But I must find where that setting is and change it back.
One of those screens that has a lot of text with only an OK button. You say, OK, go on.
Yeah. This pairs up and just go, and it goes, do you want to allow? And I go, never.
never allow anything.
Oh, yeah, that could be it, yeah.
Yeah.
Working in your
I have to find where that is now and take it off again.
Operator error, yeah, indeed.
Yeah, operator error, correct.
Is it not only? Is it working not only in StreamYard or what?
No, it won't work it won't work in Google Chrome at all, but it'll work it wouldn't work if I sign in. It's working now again when I don't sign in. But I discovered when I opened up Firefox, it worked, and when I opened up any of the other browsers, it worked. So then I just decided to sign out of Chrome and log out of Chrome and just use Chrome without being signed in, and it worked. So
I could tell you what it is if you want me to take a minute.
Any advice is more than welcome.
In your Chrome, on your 3 dots up on top, on the right-hand corner top, it goes down to settings, and then you have to go down to advanced. Then you have to type in some kind of web. I can't remember the exact extension. It's HTTP / Hold on, let me go look at mine. I just had to do that shit. That's all our stuff. Sorry.
All right, you had the same problem.
That's why I had to run in the house with the kids real quick. Did you get it fixed? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Did you get the extension fixed? Right here. I'm on live. It's already enabled. Okay, let me go up here. Where did I go? What was it called anyway? Do you remember? Web. Geo. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. So it's your WebGL and your Chrome extension crap.
Okay.
Install or change the setting. And that's what we're dealing with right now.
You're trying to solve it here as well.
Only this is on a document side. The camera already works somehow. Maybe it accidentally installed the stuff that I needed for the camera.
Okay. Yeah,
But
because
that's the
Matthews had that issue a couple of weeks ago, and he had
It'll block it URL for some reason. I don't know why.
Are you all using Windows 10, by the way?
Yeah.
No, I'm only using Windows 8 because I've done a complete reboot of my system, thinking that might solve the problem. But I forgot that this laptop was a Windows 8 originally.
Oh,
And
so
when
it
you do
reverted back. Yeah.
Reverted back to Windows 8, and now I can't get the free download of Windows 10 anymore.
Oh. Well, just pay €12 and then get the official license, and
Oh,
then
there's
you're
only
good.
€12 get it, yeah?
They're only €12
Yeah,
for the Pro Windows 10 Pro version.
Oh, right, I must download it so.
Yeah.
Hey, Roy.
Because getting used to Windows 8 again, like I'm here, like, oh my god, I can't believe how different it is compared to Windows 10.
Yeah.
You know, everything is different.
Well, they had to make it, they had to make 10 different enough that people would say, oh, okay, it's different.
Yeah, but it was great when you got the free update when that time when it came out. So just updated from Windows 8 to Windows 10 automatically, which was great. Roy's the boys in. Roy, welcome. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anyone else in the chat because I'm trying to be a good lad anymore and trying to make sure I say hi to everyone that comes in.
So yeah,
So
I just got the brass pins out of this plug, and then I noticed that they are completely magnetic and not brass.
Well, that sucks.
That was worth all the effort, wasn't it?
Yeah. It sometimes happens with these phone plugs. It's annoying. So they just go in with the shred steel.
Raphael reckons he paid 1,200 DKK, which I don't know what that would convert to in euros.
Divide by 7 would be about what euros is.
Well, he paid a lot more than €12, he said, for his one.
Yeah.
I'm going to do is go on eBay and buy a key.
No, not eBay. I found a website. It's like GameKey discount something.
Okay.
And that's where you can also get like video game keys and all kinds of stuff. And usually when the game is like 60, just the key is like 40, and then you go to Steam and say add game using a key, and then add the key in there, and then you got the full game for 40 instead of 60.
Okay.
And for Windows, same deal.
Diesels are in the house.
Welcome in.
Hey, Mr. Diesel.
But is it a legit site or is it a dodgy site?
No, it's legit.
Okay.
Huh?
Because
$3
I don't
on eBay.
want my PC crashing because I downloaded a dodgy Windows 10.
Oh yeah. Oh, here's something funny, by the way. Muriatic Acid has been watching my playlist. He put a thumbs up on every one of my videos.
That's normal.
And he actually made a typo in one. He forgot the H in thumbs. And I wanted to correct him on that. And immediately I got another one he was watching on another video. He put that in there in Dutch.
In Dutch?
Yeah. So I was like, what? He actually took the trouble to do the translation.
I'd like to see this Muriatic Acid sometime. I'd love if he come up on the panel.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's very private and just watching and lurking.
Who wants
Probably waiting for us all to subscribe to him.
Anyone want a square of chocolate?
Ooh,
Here, Crapper, do you want a bit?
I have some chocolate here. Chocolate.
Well,
You don't have this brand. You've got this is the best brand of chocolate ever. Carver.
This is very good. Look, this has an elephant on it.
I don't care. This
Yeah.
is nice as chocolate. Way better than that Hershey's stuff you get in America.
Don't feel it.
Oh, the dark side is coming for us.
You are my father. No,
Who is that? Is that you, Mark?
no,
No.
not me.
Who was that?
I think it was Ro.
Oh, thank you.
I was trying to figure out where it was coming from.
Darth Vader. What's that?
It's a koozie.
A what?
A koozie.
Oh, well,
What is a koozie? Oh, that's to keep your beer cold, or
Drink down inside there and it keeps it cold.
oh, okay.
I don't know. Somebody sent this to me.
Cool.
I was trying to figure out where was it coming from. Look at this. Muriatic acid is in the chat.
Muriatic acid.
Hey, he put it in Dutch again. He was listening. Well, that actually means thumbs, both thumbs.
Yeah.
So yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much, Muriatic Acid, for running my list.
Really appreciate Muriatic Acid. He's a good supporter of the channels, the scrap channels especially.
Yeah. And all he does is give thumbs up, but
Yeah,
that's
here, Shark, here, go on, take a bit.
oh nom chocolate.
Ooh. Ooh.
Steven,
I love chocolate.
you
I can
making
drop it out here to give it to Ro. Here you go, Ro.
I can't want to.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh man, the heavens just opened up here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was going commenting on as well. You were saying about all the scrap would be nice and clean, but everything was going to be nice and wet.
Yeah. Yeah, that particular scrap, we had a hellacious thunderstorm during the night. Didn't end until around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So it was everything was still nice and wet.
I don't know, is it me or does everyone? When you're lying in bed and there's a big thunderstorm on and the rain is just battering off the windows, I think it's nothing feels better than that.
Yeah, that's really. It's like, oh, outside it's so miserable, but inside it's so cozy.
Yeah, and you're just listening to the rain belting off the windows and everything, and you're here like, oh,
Yeah.
that's class.
Yeah, I love that. The only issue I have is that my golden hates thunderstorms, and she just recently started now in the last couple of days. She decided that she's just going to climb up in bed with us when there's a thunderstorm now.
Okay.
So she used to just squeeze underneath the bed and hang out underneath the bed, but now she's decided she's going to crawl up and squeeze between mommy and daddy.
Why would you put chocolate in the freezer?
Well, no, chocolate's nice in the freezer if it's really solid chocolate. Yeah, I like chocolate cold as well.
Yeah,
But
me too.
I'm
I
not a
have
big
it
fan. I'm not a big fan of Hershey's chocolate, I'm afraid.
Ralph, did you see my message? Let's
Let's take
see.
it over with it before something.
Hello, goedenavond. Oh yeah, it's hello, good evening. Yeah,
Where's that one?
that's Roy. Roy's the boy is doing some Dutch as well.
Oh, geez, they're all on the Dutch tonight, aren't they?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, Kevin, we keep a bag of those little tiny Snickers bars. You know, not the big size ones, but the little bite-sized ones. We'll keep a bag of those in the fridge, and I mean the freezer. Excuse me. That's always fun to pop that. It's a little hard on the teeth. You got to be careful when you bite into it.
The
Yeah,
freezer-
you know the Snickers bars. What can you remember what they used to be called before they were called Snickers bars?
Snickers bars?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Haven't they always been called Snickers bars? That's
Oh, no.
time ago then.
Well, maybe they have, not in Ireland. They weren't always known as Snicker bars in Ireland. Anyone in the chat there from any Irish people want to put up what Snickers bars used to be called back in the 80s here in Ireland, what the brand name was before they changed it to Snickers? I'm waiting to see if anyone can remember. There it is. Tim the Spanner Man has it. Boom. Marathon.
Ah,
Oh, marathon. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, that used to be the name before Snickers. They were called marathon bars.
Interesting.
Okay.
Right.
I know,
Welcome in,
I know
Tim, by the way.
that Twix used to be Raider.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
And
All right,
Opal became Starburst.
I'll drop down, y'all. We're good now.
Okay, no problem, Ro.
Later on, Ro.
Later, Ro.
In a bit now.
To Shark for you.
And then, of course, the other thing that we have going on here now, since my wife is a chef, she's experimenting with different ways to make homemade Snickers bars. So she's played around with, and it's kind of like form and function kind of things that she's playing around with. So
Wait a minute.
What's up with you?
what I do?
I think Ralph has gone onto some weird site online.
I'm checking Muradic Assets. I just put the link in because someone asked.
Okay.
I'm checking his playlists, and he has Dutch videos in there. So Muradic
Ooh.
Assets might actually be a Dutch guy.
Oh, there we go. Maybe it's
I think-
you. Maybe it's you all along.
No, maybe it's an alternative channel to someone who I haven't seen in a while. Actually,
Okay.
I'm not going to say anything because I'm not sure.
You'll have to do some investigating.
Yeah,
Interesting.
So
interesting.
how are the homemade Snickers bars coming on anyhow, Shark? Are they nice?
Yeah. So the last ones that she made were really nice. She made them in a pan, and so we cut them to the size we wanted. So now she's playing around with taking little mini muffin kind of pan things and painting the inside with chocolate, building it up inside that, and then covering it with chocolate so that they're more like bite-size type things. So
Okay.
that's why I have to street scrap so much. I need the exercise to keep the weight off. So, so no, Kevin, I don't need the bigger pants yet. Trying to avoid that. But I may have to add a couple of days of street scrapping to my routine if she keeps this up.
Yeah, that's the downside of it. That's the downside.
Instead of just picking it up and putting it in the truck, I'm going to have to pick it up, pump it a few times, and then put it in the truck. If this
Yeah. We'll see you doing bench pressing with the washing machines.
Yeah.
I'll be
Oh,
back in-
you'll be like that video I seen, wasn't it? I seen the video where the lady was out doing the walk, and she'd walk up so far and she'd come down again, and she'd walk up again, up and down, up and down, up and down past you. But it was not. You told me it's the way you edited it. She wasn't really doing that. I was like, what's wrong with that woman?
Yeah, it just looked like that because I'd go around the corner and she'd be coming in the other direction.
Yeah. I was there. She's not even gone anywhere. I said, just go up and down the same spot.
I'll be back in a minute. Can I get a cup of
Yeah, no
tea?
problem, Mike. Yeah, fire ahead.
I see her every week.
Yeah. She likes walking, obviously. Crypto saying to Ralph that she hasn't seen a video in a while from him.
Mo, that can be quite a risk in the wintertime, if you can't get out and burn all those calories off.
Yeah. But you need the extra bit of layers of fat for the winter in case it gets very cold. You're like a bear, you need to put them extra layers on.
Yeah. But you're supposed to put it on
Winter weight. You need a bit of winter weight.
so that when you don't eat through the winter, it comes off.
Yeah. After about 2 months in the winter, just trying to catch up on the chats there. But yeah, that'll be the worst Shark Club, having someone at home cooking. Yeah, that's just all that sweet stuff. I have a very sweet tongue, a tooth, and if I had anyone here cooking chocolates and stuff, I'd be just constantly eating them. Yeah.
It's one of those things I'm just going to have to suffer through.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, so bad.
We feel your pain. We feel so sorry for you. Watch called Street Copper said he's got his extra layers on her. I keep saying he. It might be he or she.
Street
The
Copper is definitely a he.
That's okay.
Have you not seen his videos?
I've only subscribed to his channel, I'd say, in the last week. I thought I was subscribed, and I wasn't actually subscribed.
Ah.
So I've already, and I've a list of channels now to catch up on videos, but I think I have a Snobby Scrap Picker video to catch up on. I'm up to date on Ian Matthews. I'm up to date on Shark. Let me see who else have I got.
Being up to date on mine is not that difficult. My last
No,
video
you're very easy to keep up to date with. You're very easy to keep up to date.
Yeah,
with.
my last video is like 2 months ago by now, I think.
Yeah.
I am working on too many things at the same time. I need to finish something so that I can upload it.
Yeah. Well, that was the same. I have 3 or 4 videos on the hard drive just to sort them out and put them in the right order and
in production.
In production, that's the word. In production.
Hey, Ralph, did you do any video recording while you were doing your Game Fest with your buddies?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
That was an emphatic no.
No.
All he was doing was gaming and drinking. Oh, he doesn't drink. I forgot. He doesn't drink.
No.
Yeah. I guess that's an advantage when you're doing competitive gaming, not drinking.
Yeah. The rest of them are getting drunk and you're just beating them in the games then.
Well, the people who actually do esports, actual competitive gaming, they're actually they usually are in like fitness programs. They eat healthy. They drink only like water. They take their vitamins and stuff, and it's basically like just any other sport because you have to be on the top of your game, literally and figuratively.
And they take a lot of energy drinks too. I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some of them online.
Some of them may.
Yeah, some of them, and they just keep drinking the energy drinks. You hear like you're going to be awake all night. You're not going to sleep.
I don't know. That might make you too twitchy. Yeah, your hands might start doing things that you don't want them to do.
When there's actual championships, they usually only drink water. Make sure they have had enough sleep, stuff like that. Eat healthy, get enough vitamins, and get enough sun.
But there's some very big money involved in them gaming tournaments. You know, some very big money.
Some tournaments you can actually win like 250K.
Yeah, and then it's all the sponsorship afterwards. Then if you win one of the big gaming tournaments, next thing you're sponsored by one of the big gamers, but one of the big manufacturers of the games. You know.
Yep.
If there's a prize for how ugly one can lose one of the games, then I might stand a chance of winning something.
I just want to mention something actually there as well. Is anyone that hasn't got Roe's channel, if you could subscribe to Roe, he's nearly at the 1K, I think, and his hours are getting up there. So if you can add Roe to your playlist, guys, and give Roe some watch time so we can try and get him monetized, to be great. I forgot to mention that earlier. Because Roe is getting up there now. I think he's about, I'm not sure what his subscriber count is, but he's got, I think he's halfway through his hours. He's about up to 2,000 hours or 2,500.
His hours are higher than mine, but that's probably because he does a lot of live streams. But I think he was at like 750 plus-ish subscribers. So he's well on his way.
If anyone can check him out and see what he has, or if any of my moderators in the chat can put his link in so that we can help him out, I would really appreciate that. And the two boys go straight at it. It's a race on to see where Ralph got there before whoever's in the chat.
Shark beat me to it.
Shark won the race.
I'm actually fiddling with stuff, so.
I saw your hands were busy.
Is that what you said when you lost your gaming tournament? Oh, I was fiddling with stuff.
The only thing I have here to mess around with is some ID pins, and I don't feel like doing those anymore.
Yeah, I was going to strip out some more phones this evening. I just said no, I'll keep them for the darker, wetter evenings when I've nothing for doing. I'm going to strip them out. Scrapman, if your channel's practically dead, I have a bit of advice for you. Do some more videos. You're going to have to do. You only put one video out every 6 months. If you want to get more people to watch your channel, you have to put a video out every week. People want to see something new every week, I'm afraid.
Or every couple of weeks.
Or every couple of weeks.
There's a channel that I follow called Brain Food TV. The guy has 1 million+ subscribers, and he puts out a video like once every 2 months.
Yeah, but see, if you've got 1 million+ subscribers, you can do that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he started out putting out more. Probably, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
He has some good content. He's a British guy, I think.
Yeah. What was I watching there? Bald and Bankrupt. I was watching his videos there. He's put a few new videos out lately. He was gone off the scene for a while because he caught COVID, and he caught it when he was in Serbia. I think was it was in Serbia or was it Bulgaria? I think it was Serbia. He caught it, but if anyone hasn't watched his videos, they're very good for. He does some very good travel videos around Eastern Europe and stuff like that. Estonian Scrapper has just thrown a €5 super chat at me. So Estonian
Hello,
Scrapper.
Estonian Scrapper.
He was in at the very start, and as I was saying already to people, if you haven't checked out Estonia's channel, if you can put his link in there, guys, I'd really appreciate that. Because
Here's a suggestion. Without having to put out all the links, if you're using Google Chrome, there is an extension plugin you can download. It's called GoToChannel.
Okay.
All together, and if you then
allow you to click on them again, will it?
Yes, if you then install that, then your chat will look like this. Has like this green, and if I then click Shark Scrapper here, then it opens up. And I hope it's opening the correct one. There's Shark Scrapper. See, all you have to do is click on it.
What's the name of that extension?
It's called GoToChannel. All you have to do is install it, restart your stuff, click on Scrapman 50. Just one left click, and there's Scrapman 50. It's very handy. Hey, look, he's subscribed to me. Awesome.
So, but as I was saying about Estonian Scrapper earlier, was I love the video he done on that clown from the It from
yeah.
That isn't that the name of that clown? It.
Yeah. Pennywise.
Pennywise. That's it. Pennywise from the film It. But I love the video done on that. He done some cool editing where he made it look like the clown was talking to him in the box.
Yeah.
So and again, anyone that doesn't know his channel, he does some good work for charities for cats that would be homed or put into care or whatever, where people find stray cats and stuff like that. He donates the money to them. So guys, check out his channel if you don't mind. He's putting plenty of videos up there. I think Shark Scrapper has put the link there as well. And
he was hilarious that night on Snobby's channel when they were doing the auction for the puppet or for the
he just got bid €200 straight away, like, and wiped everyone completely out. Everyone was going 5 or 10 or 15, 20, niching 200, and that was it, done.
Yeah.
There was no messing about. Johnny 5 in. Johnny 5, welcome in.
25.
You know, he just wiped the board completely clean. There was no messing there. Like he wanted it, and that was it. There was no one going to beat him on it.
No.
There was no messing about with him. And if anyone wants, he doesn't actually live in Estonia. He lives in Finland.
Finland? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I'm right. I'm right. Estonian.
Is Estonia in Finland? Now I need to look this up because now I'm confused.
I think he actually lives in Finland. I think I'm almost sure. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but we'll know in a minute if he's still in the chat.
Oh yeah, wait, Estonia is a country.
Finland.
No, Estonian Scrapper the Estonian Scrapper lives in Finland, but he's from Estonia.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he's a bit like Raphael. Raphael is from Poland, but lives in.
Oh yeah. Well, Finland is just a short swim from Estonia.
Yeah, so he says it there. He does live in Finland.
It's a slightly longer swim than from France to to England, but you should be able to do that in a couple of days at least.
Yeah.
How about you swimming from Holland over to England? How long would it take you?
3 days.
I don't know. I'll probably go to first drive to France and take the shortcut.
Yeah, it's it'd be a bit of a swim for me to go. I'd have to swim across to England first and then swim across again.
Yeah, true. Well, next
Yeah.
time I'll swim. Next time I'll swim to Florida.
Yeah, at the old track, before you
I
get
bet
to Sydney.
I bet Miami has a big harbor.
They do have a big harbor.
Yeah, I could just do Virginia Key here, there. Oh, this one's called Fisher Island. That's interesting.
Shark, do you do much fishing over there? Seeing you're in kind of near the. Are you near the sea or?
Oh hell, I can't catch a cold.
Right, that's a good complaint to have at the moment. You don't want to be catching any cold.
Wow. I thought Roe was at like 750-ish something, but he's at 926. Wow.
That's what I was
very
saying.
good.
I think he's creeping up on that 1,000 mark.
Oh, very good.
I enjoy fishing when I do go fishing, but I'm not very good at fishing. So for me, it was a social event more than anything, or just a way to get outside for a while. So yeah, I've just never taken the time to educate myself enough on how to fish so that I can be good at it. So.
Wait, what? He was at 750 2 days ago. That's when I last checked, I think. How the hell did you do that? Did you go to the Let's Grow channels?
Hey, well, I was on them at the very beginning.
Same here. I
on them
actually
at the
had.
very beginning. And
I
I've
actually
some
had.
people still here who I got through them channels are still here with me.
Yeah. I actually went up like 50 subscribers in one day at some point. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I think the most I got in one day was I got 120 subscribers in one day on one of them.
Wow,
channels.
nice.
I think that was on Deer Park's channel, Deer Park Homesteading.
I remember when Grant Thompson from The King of Random, when he died, I placed a comment on his video basically thanking him for making that mini Metal Foundry, because that's how I got into metal casting and got on YouTube and stuff. And within 5 minutes after placing that comment, I got like 25 subscribers from that comment, all people that were from the channel. And that wasn't even the reason why I did that. I was just
how
so
long
surprised.
is he dead now?
I think about a year.
Yeah.
It's been about a year already. I still have a project that I was making for him in the garage.
Eco
not sure.
Scrapper is in. Welcome in, Eco.
Hey, Eco Scrapper.
Welcome in.
Cool name.
John Ladd is off. John Ladd, thanks for being in. Appreciate you giving up some of your valuable time to call in.
John Ladd, take care, man.
But I couldn't believe that, when he died that time, but they kept the channel up and running. That was the good thing about it.
The good thing is he had everything organized so well that he actually only worked like behind the scenes. So basically the whole thing could just keep going.
Carry on.
Yeah,
but it could carry on.
Unfortunately, I think their content has gone down a bit. The quality of it is just every day a video of, let's see if we can burn this. Yes, we can burn it. Let's see if we can melt this. Yes, we can melt it.
Yeah. And before they're going to melt it, they can melt it.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
There's nothing like innovative like what he was doing. He had something that no one had done before or whatever. It was something really good.
And they did have a video a couple of days ago about putting like Skittles in a washing machine and seeing what happens. And the Skittles turned completely white and all the color went out. And basically they all completely dissolved. And that was without detergent in it. So I placed a comment on there saying, because I repair washing machines for a living, this one was actually interesting to me. And I got a couple of thumbs up.
In a bit, Ali Mac.
Ali Mac is out as well.
Yeah, Will It Blend was also cool.
Ali, take it easy. Thanks for being in, Ali.
Later, Ali.
At least I'm assuming Tina's on her way out as well.
Yeah, Will It Blend was from some years ago. That was also entertaining.
Yeah, what channel I used to watch a lot of videos on, and I don't watch too much of his videos anymore. I'm trying to think of the name of the channel now.
Colinverse?
Which?
Colinverse, maybe. He's popular. The Hacksmith, maybe. Also, he used to be quite popular. I'm not sure what he does now.
No, I can't.
I now will watch the Craftsman, Steady Crafting. He has like a hand puppet going like, "Hello, my name is the Craftsman." that's kind of how I wanted to do with Scrappy over here.
Are you going to animate lips on Scrappy at some point?
Yeah, I actually was thinking of making like a mouth in different shapes for different sounds, and just replacing the mouth every time, and doing stop motion animation and turning that into something useful. But then I had to like take a picture of him on a steady background and maybe animate the mouth on there. I don't know. It's just something I want to try at some point, but I've no concept of how to go about it.
Yeah, you'd want a lot of patience for that as well. It's something I wouldn't have the patience for, I'm afraid. Now I could see Shark doing it. He's a very patient man. But
I am very patient, but I have way too much stuff to do.
Oh no, patience is not one of my virtues, I'm afraid.
Think about some of those cartoons that we saw when we were kids. The claymation.
Yes. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Stuff. Man, that must have just been, the artist sitting there, moving it some tiny little, move this leg some tiny little bit, take a picture.
Yeah.
Move this leg,
they moved everything 24 times for 1 second of video.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Because it used to be 24 frames a second.
I'm sure they were so happy when CGI came in.
Well, to be fair, I still think that clay animations are really cool, and stop motion animation is very cool to do.
But I wouldn't have the patience.
But indeed, it does take a lot of work. When the first Lego movie came out, people actually thought that it was stop motion animation, but the whole thing's CGI. But because they were able to animate the Lego blocks so well and actually give it that little fidgety movement, it looked like it was stop motion animation.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Of course, what would happen, if I tried to do that claymation kind of thing, it would probably end up with a hammer smashed down the middle of the thing at some point.
Yeah. One of my favorite animated ones to watch still is Team America. I just get such a laugh.
Oh yeah. Well, that's actually Thunderbirds. That's Puppets on Strings.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things still to watch. If that's on television, I'll watch it. I just get such a laugh at it.
I have it on my media PC. I think I even have it on the desktop so that I could just go click it and watch it immediately.
Yeah,
I think the first Lego movie and Wreck-It Ralph are also on my desktop. So
yeah, a gang of us went to see that in the cinema, and there was one guy with us, and he wouldn't be one for them sort of things at all. And he just gets up halfway through it, and he goes, "What is this rubbish?" and walks out.
I've heard that the love scene, where she shits on his face. I've heard that the Terminator Dark Fate in the very beginning. Sorry for spoilers, but it's the first 3 minutes of the movie. Sarah Connor and John Connor, basically just after Terminator 2 ended, they are far away somewhere. And then the Terminator shows up and kills John Connor. In the first 3 minutes of the movie. I've heard that a lot of people just got up and left after that. And they said, F this.
I'm gone.
Yeah, which I can understand because it's basically killing a franchise in 3 minutes.
Yeah, kill it off straight away.
Yeah.
That's like starting your YouTube video with the end and then expecting people to watch through the middle.
Look what I made. Look, and all the details. Look, it's all done, and it's so awesome, and it took me ages, and now you get a 20-minute video of me making it. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, it does save people for clicking to the last 2 minutes to see people going like, "Look what I made." You know?
so you're going to do that anymore in yours? You're going to just have the mold done. There it is. And if you
Yeah.
want to see how I made it, watch it.
Terminator movies are action-packed. Yeah, true, but only the first two are the ones that actually matter.
Cyrus is
They-
popping off as
they-
well. Cyrus, take it easy. Thanks for being in.
In a bit.
Keep scrapping and save the planet. Yeah.
But yeah, the Team America, I just loved it so much. It was just
America.
funny. But yeah, Thunderbirds, it was based on like the Puppeteers of Thunderbirds.
Yeah, it's made by the creators of South Park, Team America.
I would have never
you get-
guessed. I would never guessed by the language and the way it was done.
No, I mean you can hear it's the same voice actors.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that
but,
guy's name again?
I'm trying to get rid of you. Paul Cartol and Pooh's Meat. One is trying to get rid of the other one off the chat. Pooh's Mate has been really helping out my channel lately. She's been reaching out to a few people for interviews to see will they come on. Next week, actually, I have hopefully Tom from iScrap app will be on. So that's who we'll have on for the 30-minute chat next week.
Who is that again?
Tom from the iScrap app.
Oh, cool. Tom's
The
funny.
actual founder of iScrap, and he also has a few more websites up there to do with scrapping. He's one to do with catalytic converters, where he give you the price of what the catalytic converters are worth, I think, stuff like that. So hopefully, I think the 21st we're next week. The 21st we're on. I just confirmed that during the week with him just to make sure. So it'll be interesting to see how he got started off into the scrap world and set up the iScrap app and set up them other apps to do with scrapping.
That should be pretty interesting, but who are you going to have on standby?
Yeah, you American people let me down. That guy from Florida let me down so many times now. I'm telling you, you're going to have to go up and you're going to have to go up to that place and down to that place and just kick the door in and tell him he has to do the interview. Yeah. It's just the time differences and stuff like that. But I think Tom is fairly straight now. I think he's kind of, because we booked this in for weeks now, so it's kind of, this was the only date he had free. So hopefully, I'll send an email out as soon as I'm finished here tonight, just to make sure they don't forget.
You that you have 1,000+ people that are just can't wait to see the interview. That way, he'll.
Yeah. I don't know how many people.
Someone's getting a lot of messages.
How many people is actually on his channel, the iScrap app? How many subscribers have they got? I must check that out now.
I don't know. I actually don't have the iScrap app.
What do you mean you don't have the iScrap app?
It's funny. I have the app on my phone, but I've never subscribed. Do they have a YouTube channel too?
They do, yeah.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
I have the iMelt app.
Oh, I didn't know there was an iMelt app.
I think they've got a website, Facebook, YouTube channel.
iScrap app. They have on their channel.
I think they've got Twitter and Instagram.
How many people?
15,400.
So
You
they have
got-
a nice big.
Hey, scrappers.
Oh, I just went into his channel by mistake. But so they've got like 15,000 people. So hopefully a few people might make their way over to my channel from them.
Yeah, that's a good way of.
But it'd be interesting to see how he started off. Like, he's only young too. He's not very old. Like, But UK Scrapper, I forgot UK is still in the chat. Pooh's Mate has it up there, 15.4 as well. But I still hope to at some stage get that guy from the Tantalum company to come on and talk to us about tantrums and stuff like that, you know. Talk to us about them little yolks and little tantrums.
Little tantrums, tanties.
Are you still collecting up yours? Have you sold any to them?
Not yet. I need to weigh up. I need to weigh some up and go. I sent an email to them and they haven't responded via their website contact page, but that's not unusual. So what I need to do is weigh some up and request a quote. And
These are all the ones I have.
From them.
I mean, and most of them are black. I don't have all the yellow. Not all of them are yellow. This is all the ones I have.
The old Nokia phones had a line of them. See them there on the Nokia
wow,
phones?
yeah.
They would say the 6310s, and the model of phone had 4 of them across the top in them, of the orange ones.
I also got quite a pile of MLCCs now, but they actually gain weight quickly because they're really heavy.
Even the 2210 had one.
But it's still not that many.
But Facebook, I think Shark is good to get hold of them. That's where I got hold of them, on the Facebook. They have a Facebook page, and actually it wasn't. It was in the group, the e-waste group that I'm in on Facebook. He's a member in there, and that's how I chatted to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I've been playing around with. I've got this jar of mixed MLCCs, and I always forget where the camera is looking. So I've got this jar of mixed MLCCs, and I've been playing around with holding the magnet at a certain distance above the piece of paper and looking at how many MLCCs get attracted to the magnet at different heights. There's one problem with playing that out, and that is that unless I then go and process the MLCCs to determine what I'm getting out of each layer, if you will, it's really a meaningless exercise.
Yeah, I think
Kind of, yeah.
I think Watchcott done a good video on MLCCs. Was it he's Croatian or something? What's his name? Dustin or what's his bloody name? I'm terrible with names. I'm absolutely terrible when it comes to names on channels. But I'll find his channel there now in a second. But he done a good one on MLCCs where he crushed them down, and he used the acids to get the palladium out of them, which is good. But if anyone knows about that, if you get any of that on your skin, it's absolutely deadly. So it is, because it won't affect you straight away. But we'd say 10 years down the road, it can affect your kidneys and it can affect your liver and stuff like that. So you might notice it straight away.
What is that?
If you get some of the when you're messing with the MLCCs, if you're messing with them with the acid, if you get some of that liquid which contains the palladium or the platinum's metals in it, and that gets into your skin, you mightn't get affected for straight away, but maybe 10 years down the road, your kidneys and stuff like that will get affected from it.
Again, watch the first 2 Ironmans.
Yeah.
He powered the arc reactor using palladium, and he basically he got like all his blood vessels were on the top of his skin. Basically, he got palladium poisoning.
Maybe I'm making an Iron Man suit here. Who say I'm not making an Iron Man suit on the slide?
Well, mine is almost done. I need to fiddle with the arc reactor because it keeps being dodgy. That's why I'm collecting the palladium. Flight capabilities offline. I want to visit E-Waste Mike over the weekend.
Well,
I can land in his yard.
I can sell you some MLCCs if you need some, man.
Yeah. You can crush them down.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not Tony Stark, so that's going to be slightly expensive.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not as rich.
Well, Charter was saying that they have 837 videos. Do you think they're over the 4,000 hours yet?
I would suggest so. By the time I fill this can up with MLCCs, then I'm done. I'm just gonna tape it shut and just throw the whole thing away.
The thing I notice about the MLCCs is the weight of them. For a small amount, there's a nice bit of weight to them.
I remember one is a how-to video on how to make an arc reactor. Yeah, I looked up the melting point of palladium. It's actually only slightly higher than steel, so should be possible in a cave.
You must be the worst when you're watching a film. You actually go in and check to see if it's possible to do these things.
Well, I remember watching The Mandalorian, and they had those Mandalorian Beskar ingots, and when they were melting them, they melted. It was like a tiny flame, and you can see them melting like tin, because that was probably what they were made of. And that sometimes annoys me when something melts that quick. Usually means it has a very low melting point, and usually means it's quite a soft metal, kind of like lead or tin. It's really soft. Then it's supposed to be some type of super metal, and then they make armor out of it. Yeah.
No, I'm looking for that channel. No, it wasn't that channel, Pooh's Mate. I'm trying to find there. I'm actually subscribed to them, but I haven't seen a video from them for a while. But I'm going through my list of channels that I'm subscribed to, and I'm trying to locate it. I cannot think of. Actually, I might find it quicker on Facebook because
I'm gonna get me a drink.
Because on Facebook, he's in that group as well. Facebook, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out. He done a good video about. Oh God. Log in. All my logins since I updated when I logged out of Chrome. And I have to try and think of all my passwords again.
Annoying, isn't it?
Just write them all down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, I know, but there's not much point. Oh, you entered an old password. Oh, Lord. No thanks. Go back. Boom, boom, boom.
But Scrapping Irish, the MLCC thing really brings up that question, and tantalums are the same kind of thing. Okay, so you pull these things off of boards. What are you going to do with them? It was kind of one of the points I was trying to make in my MLCC video was, if you don't know how you're going to sell them or what you're going to do with them, at some point you just have to decide, why am I wasting my time doing this?
Yeah, well, you see, you can sell yours to that company. That's there in Florida. So that's an outlet for you. You can get your money that way. But the likes of me or whatever, am I going to ever process them? That's a big decision, especially when it's so dangerous, that stuff.
Yeah.
That's the question that I'm struggling with myself. I have them there. Will I crush them down? Will I try it? But you get a couple of drops of that liquid on your skin, and you go, "Oh, I'm okay." But in 10 years' time, you mightn't be. That's the kind of the thing
you don't want to have happen. No.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to look through Facebook and talk to you at the same time.
Yeah.
But
here, a bucket of magnets. And why do I put them in the bucket? I don't know, because I was going to say they stick as one blob, but not anymore. Okay, like this then. One big ball of hard drive magnets.
It's funny how that the ball itself can get even too heavy for its own magnetic, and they fall apart.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, I have a stack of magnets hanging over there. It's hanging off one of the drawers that has screws in it, and I used to have more magnets on there, almost down to the desk. But at some point, the weight of the magnets will become too much, and it will separate at some point where the force, force of gravity is stronger than the force of the magneticity.
I'm never going to find this person. There's 2,000 people I have to search through the group to find.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ralph, that sounds like one of the problems that would have been in an engineering course at some point. If you stack neodymium magnets horizontally, at what point will the force of gravity overcome the magnetic attraction of the before they? That would be one of those terrible engineering questions on a final exam.
You can probably calculate that in some way. I have no idea though. Oh, here's my
And
bucket of weird metals. There it is.
How dare you say I wouldn't find his name?
Did I say that?
Copy. So I have to go back to YouTube now and find his channel. I found his name, but I want to make sure his channel is the same name as his actual name. I think it is. He's not one of these people who goes by a different name on YouTube like the rest of us. I don't think he does. Maybe he does. Maybe he does actually, because he's not coming up. Maybe he's gone off YouTube. Maybe that's why I haven't seen any of his videos lately.
Right there, right there.
Later, there. Hey,
Later,
Derway,
there.
you got tomatoes?
Aha, found him. And copy, boom, boom, boom. So if you look this guy up, he does a video on MLCCs and processing them. Took me a while, but sorry guys for the wait. That's his channel name. 999 Duskan.
Oh, look.
Oh, I know him. I'm subscribed to him. I guess I
Yeah.
just that video somewhere.
Yeah, so if you have a look there, he's got a video up on MLCCs. He actually processes them, puts them down, puts them in the acid, and actually gets the palladium metals from it. And at the moment, I think palladium and them are fairly high prices, but it's
Palladium is like 5 times higher than gold or so, isn't it?
Is the risk worth the return?
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, careful Irish. Remember, Ralph gets upset when he finds out their real name. So I didn't tell his real name there. Actually, I didn't spoil it for you.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
I recently got a Facebook friend request from Shark Scrapper. I actually went like this and I clicked accept.
You didn't want to know his real name, huh?
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so palladium is $2,376.75 an ounce.
Was that in normal units?
What's
Well,
that real name?
I don't know about normal, but that's $76.41 a gram.
Yeah.
$76 a gram? No, it's not that much higher than gold. I thought it was like 5 times higher than gold.
That's palladium. What's platinum?
Platinum is lower than gold, I think, at the moment.
Yeah.
Has always been higher.
Yeah.
I was way off with 5 times. It's only slightly higher.
I put the link out there if anyone wants to come up for the last 20 minutes. If anyone wants to join us for the last 20 minutes.
Platinum is $29.19 a gram.
Wow,
Okay.
that's like half of gold at the moment. You always used to be more.
That's not much higher than silver at the moment. Silver's what about?
Silver is 50 cents a gram, or 60, something like that.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm thinking of an ounce of silver.
probably.
Silver's 20 something.
And let's see, gold is $62.37 a gram.
Yeah, gold was slightly over 60, I know.
Yeah. Gold has come back a bit in the last while. It was a lot higher a month ago or 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was pretty high not that long ago.
Yeah. It's dropped back a small bit. But depending on how the election goes in America, it may move up again. You know, it all depends on what happens.
You never know.
World economies affect the gold. So they do. If America's making plenty of money out of the way, gold drops down. If the American economy is struggling, gold goes up. That's the kind of way it works.
I just want someone to give me a whole bunch of gold.
Well, I'm working on it, Shark. Give me time.
Now we're
I've
back
been
to
watching.
that at the beginning of
A couple of scientific things that they have been working on. Hydrogen, what they use to fuel rocket ships and stuff. They have probably discovered metallic hydrogen, They compress it so much that it becomes basically a solid metal-like substance. And that's interesting to have an ingot of, because it would be
in the basement. One of their cameras is working and the other person's isn't. So Raphael Scrapper, his camera is working perfect. But ParkNet, I'm not getting anything up at all, ParkNet. There's just a white screen.
Oh,
hello,
Welcome,
Rafael.
ladies and gents.
So ParkNet, if you want to try again and see, can we get you up? I'll just try and bring ParkNet up and see if his camera works when I bring him up. No,
Hey,
it's just...
Scrap 50, if you're saying you're going to send me a 2-pound bar of gold, man, come on, get on with it. I'm ready for it.
Send it to me. Send it to me. Scrapman 50. Send it to me, and I'll make sure it gets to Shark Scrapper. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure it gets there.
Why would he pay the postage to send it to Ireland first? Now that's just silly.
I'll cover the postage on that if he's sending 2 pounds.
And just have it on the description of the box. 2 pounds of solid gold, 999 fine.
Yeah, you know.
How were the mushrooms, Raphael? Were the mushrooms nice?
He'd have to do
it was.
expiration.
You know, that's why I'm so sleepy right now. I get the whole big bowl. Ooh.
Yeah, I've seen the picture you put up on YouTube of them.
I didn't use them all, so.
Mushroom.
About what you guys saying, if you want to send some metals, you know, and the post office find out it's some kind of jewelry or something like that, even the bars, you know, metal bars, they may stop it in the warehouse.
Okay.
And why would they stop it? Like to because of the value of it, or just because?
No, because you're not supposed to send any jewelry or nothing like that without any special insurance with special package, you know.
Oh.
Well, you need to. Well, if you send it overseas, you have to do a customs declaration. So that's one thing that you need to do. I would, if I was sending something like that through the mail, I would do insurance anyway. So,
yeah, true. You know, last time I sent one copper bar to E-Waste Ben. It's never get there. It was lost somewhere. Then I cannot trace it anymore. Not so long time ago, I did send him another one. Though this time Australia is at lockdown, so nothing going there.
And that one still hasn't gotten there either?
Nope.
Well, that sucks. Well,
it's laying somewhere here in the warehouse.
Here's a trick you can do if you send someone like a gold bar, even if it's just small. Just on the label, scrap brass. Still believe it.
Yeah, I'm sure. If I was the postman, I think I'd know the difference in the weight of a pound of. If you said it was a scrap bar and a gold bar, you'll soon know the difference.
If you have two of them next to each other, then even someone who has no clue about metals might know the difference.
Yeah.
But if you have one bar that is gold and it says brass, most people are going to say, okay, sure, brass.
Yeah.
Or the other way around.
Oh, crypto, no problem.
I thought Scrapman was going to say anyone is allowed. He's going to give a free gold bar, but it's a copper bar. That's no good to me. ParkNet, your camera is still not working.
Yes, it is. It looks like a twirly little grey circle.
No, the internet.
Oh,
there he is.
There he is.
Yeah,
Can you YouTube video up?
Hello.
Hello.
Right, internet.
Internet issues. I saw them all over the weekend. I tried to go on to Raphael's stream, I'd say about 10 times, and it just would not go. It just goes, you know that when you go and it puts up the picture of the headphones to, you know, on the thing. That's all that kept going for me. It would not let me go past that. So I give up. I lost my, as I said already to Sharp, my patience is not a great thing. So after the 10th time, I just threw it there and I put it on the TV and I started watching it on the television instead.
That's why I can't understand how it is you can scrap out cell phones and laptops.
Yeah, I mean that's quite tedious.
No,
because need of the god is bigger than his anger, man.
I just go to the. But when I'm not doing the videos, I'm like Ian Matthews. I've got the hammer and I'm just smashing them.
Smash!
Yeah.
You know, by the way, Irish, I got one question for you about the picture what you put on your thumbnail today.
Yes.
What the hell doing a laptop battery in the bucket full of power supplies?
Well, you see, I was clearing out presses, so I threw everything in there, and most of the stuff in that is going to go into Pop Scrap. I would give the stuff to Pop Scrap. So them batteries, there's nothing of value for me in them, so I just give them to Pop Scrap and let him deal with them. Why? Do you want it?
Okay. I almost want to scream on you for sorting the stuff. There he is. Welcome, Parkness.
Well, he's
I don't
trying.
think he can hear us. I don't think he's still having Wi-Fi problems. He's saying there. He's on mobile 4G connection at the moment.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
We can hear you.
we can
Oh,
see
good,
you. We
good.
can hear you.
So, what year was that car? That 318?
Oh yeah, the F30.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a blowout yesterday, so it got recovered to our place, and I had to sort it out, get replacement tyre fitted.
What year is the car?
2013.
All right. Okay. So it's fairly fresh.
No, I can't afford anything like that.
There you go, Raphael.
Cool, Boozman. Just shoot me a link. I will be
Yeah.
happy to check it out.
He cooked in a puffball shroomy.
Atomic shrimp,
Oh, this camera.
like a mushroom cloud.
Move this camera.
I like fried
I'll just want a
buffalo.
better place.
Parkness is having a fight with his camera.
Oh, camera, don't. Somebody's light.
I think the camera's winning the fight there somehow.
Atomic Shrimp. We have a sports team here that goes by the name Jumbo Shrimp.
That's a bit better.
Really?
Jumbo
Cool.
shrimp. Jumbo
So
shrimp.
basically, I'm running off grid at the moment.
You're running off your mobile internet.
Yeah, got mobile internet and my off-grid solar system.
My mobile internet is actually better than my landline internet. So
Wow, that is bad.
yeah, I on my mobile internet I get a download speed at the moment of 30 something megabytes, and on my landline I'm only getting 15. So yeah, I know they're upgrading the system. So once you have it upgraded, it'll be 1,000. So
Oh, awesome.
yeah, I had 1,000 at my old address, so it was great. Like now, you wouldn't really get 1,000; you get about 700.
Yeah,
But, they advertised it at
but
1,000.
still, that's still awesome.
Yeah, so they're upgrading the system here in this new where I'm living now. So they should have 1,000 by before Christmas. So
Cool.
then I'll be able to switch over to that, and then I'll be flying it.
I'm at 500 now. They're
He's gone
going
again.
to upgrade
He's gone
soon.
again. Darkness has dropped off again.
Yep. I'm so glad I have stable internet over here.
Yeah, it's
Darkness, I think you need to invest in a new modem. So you do.
Well, that's what your provider is actually for. They're
Yeah.
the ones who supply the new modem.
Yeah, but they always give you a modem that is not as good.
No, we just got the best modems. No wait, I actually have the second to last modem that came out, but I'm pretty happy with it because it has basically the exact same specs as the next one. Next one just has better Wi-Fi, but I don't use Wi-Fi.
Parknest is back again. Welcome back again, Parknest.
Welcome back.
Yep.
Mark
Yeah,
is back.
my modem is almost like at least let's say 5-6
So
year
just the
old,
Wi-Fi signal,
Yeah, mine
we're
too
all
by now.
running Ethernet cable.
but it's working quite well. Even the Wi-Fi, it's good. But yeah, anyway, I just pull the wire
So
all the way to
good
the
at the moment.
I don't know what you were saying there, Parknest. Your audio is very low as well.
and
Well,
sometimes it's
it's a lot.
clunky.
Probably a lot of lag.
Mhm.
Yeah, seems to be a lot of lag.
Play
But so what time is it now? Okay, we've got 10 minutes left. So before I run out of time, and we'll see is there a channel we can raid. I'll go through my usual routine. Shark Scrapper, tell us about videos coming out this week.
Yep, there'll be one up tomorrow and then another one on Friday.
Okay. And are you going to give us a little hint? Is there anything in there we should be looking out for in tomorrow's video? Anything special?
There is something that I will unload that you won't see me load.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, good.
So we'll have to see what it is. Is that going to be the question tomorrow? What did I take out that I didn't put in?
There's also, yeah, you know, and the other funny thing is when I was unloading, Willie and I saw something and we almost both at the same time pointed at it and said, "I want that." So that's going to be part of the video as well.
And did you have a
Okay.
fight in? And whoever won the fight gets to keep it. So obviously you're alive, so you won the fight. So Shark won the fight. Mark, what's your plan for the week?
Oh, Mark is still here, right?
Yes, I didn't corner. Probably seeing like a video
Yeah.
and then falling. So I did something stupid.
Okay. So we'll have to check that out.
Right, so I get a clue.
Okay. Parknest, have you any interesting video coming out this week?
I have a couple coming out. Got a generator video. Picked some found some generators. So I thought I'd try revive them. So I've got that
Okay.
coming out. I've also got the 40 questions challenge. Scotty nominated me, so that'll be coming out on Friday when I've yet to make the video.
Okay. And Raphael, what's your plan for the
I've
week?
got a few videos to edit. as well.
For sure, come out something tomorrow, but not sure what yet. Either way,
Okay.
Carapir, maybe cooking with, who knows?
Oh, say that again. Did you say beer?
Carapir. Or
Oh,
cook-
carrot beer.
Rip,
I thought you said
repair.
carrot beer. I was here. Carrot beer. I never heard of that.
no.
That's what
That was
Bugs
Irish
Bunny gets
straight
drunk
away.
out.
I thought of drink straight away. And well, there's no point asking you, Ralph, because you're just going to tell us. you're
No,
not.
I'm going to be too busy. There's not going to be a video for at least 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, I'll have hopefully my Thursday video edited by then. And if I do, I'll have it up Thursday. If not, it'll be the following Thursday. But I'll try and have it up this Thursday. That's the plan. Is there anyone live who can read before we finish here? Anyone know?
Let me have a
So
look.
the
See.
scrap dog.
Scrapping Irish. I also don't even start to edit mine for tomorrow. So
How do you have the time? If I don't start editing mine now, I'll never get it done by Thursday.
it takes like, let's say, about 1 hour for edit and good 5 hours to render, and then another hour to upload and write down all the thingy.
Yeah, we see what I do. I split my video when I'm doing them. I'll video it, and because the stuff is left in the asset, I mightn't video it again for 3 or 4 days, and then it'll be another 3 or 4 days. So it takes 2 weeks to shoot the video, especially with acid. You know that yourself. So,
Yeah.
but then I have to go looking for them on the card because I've shot some other video and I'm here. Where did I put that piece? Oh no, that piece doesn't go there. That piece, and I just don't know why. As soon as I shoot the video, I should put it into a file and label it on the computer, but I don't. I just leave it on the card.
You definitely need some organization there.
Yeah, that's another one. Patience and organizations are the two things I need to get.
Yeah, I used to just drop all the videos from cameras and phones and so on to one folder, and then just make a subfolder for each different video and try to sort them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you say, taking it away from the device also will be good.
Yeah. Well, I'm terrible. I just leave them in the card, and then I go look on the camera and I go, oh, did I shoot 20 videos this week? I always thought I'd done 3. And then I try and separate them out, and then go, next thing I do it, and next thing I run through the video and I go, oh no, I put a piece in there that was nothing to do with that video. That was to do with next week's video. I hope no one noticed.
Oops. I always watch my videos like 5 times before I upload them.
Yeah.
I have separate folders for each project, and every video for each project goes in there. And sometimes I borrow a little bit from a dumpster diving video for a scrapping video, or for a melting video or whatever, and then I just copy it. I think my whole video folder is like 1.5 terabytes big by now. It's insane.
Crusader, welcome. I don't think I have your channel. I'm going to have to check out your channel. I don't think I've got your channel. I'm going to have to check that out. If it's got Scrap wrote in the channel name, I always try to make sure I get it.
Yes, indeed. I'm already subscribed. Haha.
I don't think I'm subscribed, but I will be.
Probably somewhere over the weekend.
Yeah, as soon as I get off here, I'll be subscribed. It'll be another one of my videos that I have to add to watch videos.
I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did add extra 230 gigabyte SSD drive to my PC, and already I got 90 gigs left of it.
Oh, yeah. Well, when I done my PC reset, I forgot to take some of the videos off that I had there, and I wiped them completely off. So I had videos that I planned on doing that are gone now, never to be done.
Oh,
I know people in the chat are going, thank God, one less video to have to watch. People, after I wiped it out, I go, you know what I was thinking? I go, oh my God, I'm after wiping off the wake of videos I had ready to put up. So then that kind of made me have to get my camera out again and go, right, throw acid in here, throw these in here, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. So, Ralph, is there anyone live that we need to
No, I haven't seen nobody.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
Yeah, Irish, I actually try to once a month offload from my working computer to a separate hard drive. I've got a couple of 2 terabyte drives that I've kept, and I try to offload all my videos that I've already put up on YouTube, or the raw videos that were used to make those. I try to offload them off my working computer so that I've got them separately, safely stashed away should I ever decide I want to go back and get them.
Yeah, true. I also taking off the one what I already sent out. I think I got 3 or 4 hard drive with them.
God help me if I ever have to go back and find a specific one, though. That could be.
Yeah, that's gonna be pain. But if something goes wrong with the account or something like that, then you still have backup, right?
Yeah.
I do see only Roland, our drone flyer.
Yeah, that's the only interesting one. There's a couple of gaming ones online as well, but I don't think many people are interested in those.
I see Ray Kit is on, and I see there's one there. I don't know. You subscribe to Sterling Silver?
Yeah, he's on, but he's playing Metroid. I'm in the chat right now, giving him pointers on how to play this game.
All right, okay. And who did you say else is live?
Roland Teunissen, also a Dutch guy, by the way.
Okay. Well,
So he has a drone channel.
okay, well let's put his link in and let's go over and have a look at his drone channel.
All right, I'll put that link in.
Hey, since you, Scrapping Irish, since you pointed it out before, I will just take advantage of that and point out that Row is now at 9:30.
Okay.
So anybody in the chat, if you haven't subscribed to Romantic, please go check him out. Good channel and a good guy. He does real good work trying to make, not trying, but making low cost but capable computers for people in low income families that need them. And,
Ro said he will be live in 1 hour's time. So Ro, if you put your link in there as well, so people can grab it if they haven't got you already, and they can save you for an hour's time, so they can pop over to your live when you're live in an hour's time.
I'm going to go. I've got this 40 questions video to make, and it's not going to make it itself, so I'll probably catch you a lot on Rose Live. Obviously, I'll be back on my desktop PC and be editing this video once I've made it and get everything uploaded weekend.
Yeah, perfect. That is fair enough. So Ralph has put the link in, guys. It's gone 10 o'clock. So if we pop over there and just put in Scrapping Irish Raid, and I'll see you all over there. If people are popping over there. So I'm going to end the broadcast there, and I'll see everyone over there at his channel. So thanks for being here again, guys, and
bye everyone.
I'll have my video out, and then on next Monday we'll be live again, hopefully.
Okay.
Guys, thanks for being there. See you all
next time.
And